Welcome to Audiobook Talkies, your destination for captivating audiobook summaries. Today, we are diving into one of the most life-changing books, 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos by Jordan B. Peterson. This book is a guide to living a meaningful and balanced life, offering practical advice to help us navigate through life's chaos. Stay with us as we break down all 12 rules with relatable examples and actionable tips you can start using today. Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. This rule emphasizes the importance of posture, not just physically but emotionally. Imagine someone slouching and avoiding eye contact. They radiate insecurity. Now think of someone standing tall with their shoulders back. They exude confidence. Peterson explains that adopting a strong posture helps us face challenges and gain respect. For example, if you are nervous before a presentation, adjust your posture, breathe deeply, and speak with confidence. It can transform how others perceive you and how you perceive yourself. Practical tip: practice standing tall for a week and observe how your interactions change. It's not just about looking confident but feeling confident too. Rule 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. We often care for others better than ourselves. Peterson points out that you deserve the same compassion and effort. For example, think about how diligently you would help a friend recover from illness. Now ask yourself, do you prioritize your own health, diet, or mental well-being the same way? Practical tip: create a checklist of self-care activities like eating healthy, exercising, and setting boundaries. Treat these as non-negotiable commitments to yourself. Rule 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. Your circle matters. Surrounding yourself with toxic or negative people can drain your energy. Instead, find friends who encourage and uplift you. Peterson shares the story of a young man who overcame addiction because he chose to associate with people striving for better lives. Practical tip: evaluate your relationships. If someone constantly pulls you down, consider distancing yourself. Focus on building meaningful connections with those who genuinely care about your growth. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Social media makes it easy to compare ourselves to others, leading to feelings of inadequacy. Peterson reminds us that our only competition is ourselves. For example, if you've improved your fitness by taking regular walks, that's progress. Don't compare it to someone running marathons. Practical tip: write down one small improvement you achieved each day, like reading a chapter of a book or learning a new skill. Celebrate these wins instead of focusing on others' achievements. Rule 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. This rule is about setting boundaries and teaching responsibility. Peterson argues that discipline isn't about punishment. It's about preparing children for life. For example, letting kids throw tantrums in public without correction might make them think such behavior is acceptable. Practical tip: when guiding children, explain the consequences of their actions and reward positive behavior to build their understanding of accountability. Rule 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Before blaming others or society for your problems, take a hard look at your own life. Peterson suggests starting with small fixes. For example, if your workspace is cluttered, organize it. This act alone can clear your mind and boost productivity. Practical tip: list 3 small things you can fix today, whether it's tidying your room or mending a relationship. Rule 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. Life is about doing the right thing even when it's hard. Quick fixes might bring temporary happiness, but meaningful goals provide lasting fulfillment. For instance, Studying for a degree might seem tedious now, but it can lead to a fulfilling career later. Practical tip: write down your long-term goals and align your daily actions with them. Rule 8: tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Honesty builds trust and helps you face reality. PETERSON emphasizes that lying creates chaos, both internally and externally. For example, a small lie to avoid conflict may snowball into bigger issues. Practical tip: commit to being honest in difficult situations, even if it's uncomfortable. Rule 9: assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. Active listening helps us learn and connect better. Instead of arguing or interrupting, try to understand the other person's perspective. For instance, during a disagreement, ask questions and genuinely listen. It can lead to better solutions. Practical tip: practice summarizing what someone says before responding. It shows you value their opinion. Rule 10: be precise in your speech. Clear communication prevents misunderstandings. PETERSON suggests stating exactly what you want or mean instead of being vague. For example, instead of saying, "You never help," specify, "I need help with the dishes tonight." Practical tip: practice articulating your thoughts with clarity during conversations. Rule 11: do not bother children when they are skateboarding. This metaphorical rule teaches us to let people take risks and grow. Overprotecting others might hinder their ability to learn from failures. For instance, a child learning to ride a bike might fall a few times, but it's essential for mastering balance. Practical tip: allow yourself and others to take calculated risks to grow stronger. Rule 12: pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. This rule is about finding moments of beauty and gratitude amid chaos. When life feels overwhelming, small acts of kindness or appreciation can bring peace. For example, pausing to enjoy a sunset or helping someone in need can shift your perspective. Practical tip: practice mindfulness daily. Take a moment to notice the little things that make life beautiful. Conclusion: thank you for joining us on this journey through 12 rules for life, an antidote to chaos. These rules are more than just advice. They are tools for building a purposeful life. Remember, start small, stay consistent, and embrace the process. If you found this summary helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Audiobook Talkies for more insightful book summaries. See you next time.